It is so easy to regulate your nervous system once you have daily habits in place and you create a system for regulation. I got you. We're going to talk about that right now. I'm going to give you 7 daily habits that you can incorporate today, right now, as soon as you click off this video to help regulate your nervous system. Let me preface this by saying I am not a medical professional. I am not a healthcare professional. I have done a lot of research just to help myself with regulation, so I'm going to share them with you in this video. Do what you want. I'm just going to give you tools and you can draw for them if and when you need them. Habit number 1 is breathing. Now, I don't mean breathing like the thing that your body does automatically on its own. I mean breathing like long, slow, intentional, diaphragmatic breathing. What this does is it stimulates your vagus nerve, which runs all the way from your brain into your abdomen, and it will help to activate your parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for rest and digest. Breathwork also helps to create safety in the brain because it follows a rhythm, and the brain likes that. So, if you have never explored breathwork, this is a really good time to start. There are so many different exercises. You could do exercises that take only 60 seconds, breathwork exercises that take a minute, even breathwork exercises that take all the way up to an hour. Figure out what fits into your schedule and definitely incorporate this into your daily routine. Habit number 2, believe it or not, is your nutrition habits. What type of foods are you letting into your body? Honestly, not even just food, but like any type of consumption that you're doing, anything that is entering your body, whether it's through your mouth, through your eyes, through your nose, through your ears, whatever it is that you are consuming is going to affect your nervous system. So, starting off with food. I have to preface this by saying I am not a dietitian by any means. However, my own self-inquiry has brought me to some pretty amazing facts that help me to choose more intentionally what I'm putting into my body, knowing that foods do help or fight nervous system function and immune function and literally every function that you can possibly think of under the sun. So that being said, there are certain foods, like foods that are high in omega-3 fatty acids that will help support plasticity in the brain and spinal cord, for example. And your spinal cord houses your nerves, so that's something that you might want to incorporate more of into your diet. It's definitely a good idea to find out what foods your body might have trouble digesting, because that can cause gastrointestinal irritation, which might send signals to your nervous system that cause mood changes. Definitely look that up. Not a dietitian, not a doctor. I will give you the tools to do the research on your own. That way you're more empowered to take your own health into your own hands. Number 3, this is my favorite one. Oh my God. Movement is so important for nervous system regulation. Daily movement is so important for nervous system regulation. I don't care if you go running, I don't care if you go dancing, I don't care if you go swimming, I don't care if you do yoga, I don't care if you have a workout plan. Just move. Your body literally holds on to every single experience that you've ever had in your life. And if those experiences are low vibrational and you are not creating a channel for your body to release them, it is going to store them and remember them. And if they store to a certain point where you're at capacity, it's just gonna come out, and it's gonna come out in your mood. Please, 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 please find a way to move every day. Please, I beg of you. If you want, you can go to the link below and book me for yoga classes whenever you feel like you need it. Bro, just move. Just move. There's dance videos on YouTube you can follow, like dance workouts. There's like workouts on YouTube you could follow. There are yoga videos on YouTube you could follow. Stay tuned. I will be releasing some of those soon as well. But please, movement is like one of the most helpful daily habits that I've incorporated into my life that have helped me to keep my nervous system balanced and regulated. If you watch my vlogs, you can see like movement is such a big part of me staying regulated. And there are so many different types of movement that you could do. I feel like it's just such an accessible one of these. This is my favorite one. This one in breathwork. Listen, if you have not started moving daily yet, start what? No. 4th daily habit, deep, restful sleep. Notice I didn't just say sleep, but I said deep and restful sleep, because oftentimes, even though we're sleeping, we're not resting because your nervous system is still on and it's still going. So if you can create ideal circumstances for deep, restful sleep for yourself, this will help your nervous system get used to switching from sympathetic to parasympathetic. The more you create access to the choice of parasympathetic, the more it will reach for that decision when it really, really matters, right? So a couple of ways you can make sure you get deep, restful sleep. Create a nighttime routine for yourself. That way your body knows when it's time to rest and it's eased into rest and it's not being tossed into rest. I hope you understand that the way I've explained it. If you don't, drop a comment below and I'll do my best to go more in depth, or consult with your physician or a sleep specialist. I've never consulted with a sleep specialist, but hopefully they can, help you get some more tips on how to get deep, restful sleep. Number 5, limit your screen time. I know nobody wants to hear that. Nobody don't want your set. Them need to come off of them phone or be on the computer less or stop watching Netflix a little bit earlier before they go to bed. But all that blue light is interrupting your sleep, and all that screen time with image after image and things flashing at you and jumping out at you. I know it doesn't feel like it, but it does trigger your nervous system and put you in fight or flight mode slowly but surely. So if you can make it a daily practice to set a specific amount of screen time or a specific or a specific amount of time that you're going to be on your phone or on the computer, that really helps a lot. Blue light blockers on your glasses help a lot too. They don't have to be prescription glasses. You can get regular glasses that have blue light blockers if you work with computers. Another thing that I want to tie into the screen time thing is the amount of LED lights that you sit under. So the lights in your house or the light at work. Don't quote me, I'm not sure 100%, but I think it's possible to get bulbs that emit less LED, because that also does agitate our nervous systems. So yeah, this is not going to be anybody's favorite tip, but this is a really, really big one. Your screen time and the amount of artificial lights that you're sitting under. You want to make it a daily habit to limit that, or to keep track of that. Number 6 ties in with number 5 in my opinion, and it is to go outside. Get connected with nature as much as you possibly can, because we are electromagnetic beings. The artificial lights that we're sitting under, the amount of tech equipment that we're around, your phone, your computers, your headsets, all these things, your body is absorbing positive electrons from these, and those positive electrons do create dysfunction, dysregulation in your nervous system. So the more you can get outside and get on some grass, hug a tree, the more you can release those positive electrons, and the earth will ground you. The ground will literally ground you. If you know anything about electricity, shout out to my dad, he's an electrician. The earth will literally ground you and remove those positive electrons from your body, and you'll notice that the more time you can spend outside, not just touching the earth, but also recharging yourself through the sun, the happier you'll be, the more you'll find it easier to relax. Because like I said, we're electromagnetic beings. The earth is magnetic, the sun is electric. Who said that? Paula Herlock. And last but certainly not least, be still. Create time in your day-to-day for stillness. You don't have to do it for a very long time. I know a lot of people have trouble being still because then there starts to be a lot of mental chatter. I didn't call it meditation because you don't have to think about it as meditation. A lot of people think they can't meditate because their mind doesn't turn off. It's not meant to turn off. You just want to be able to observe the thoughts that are going on in there without resonating with them. Just watch them go by. My favorite analogy is your thoughts are clouds in the sky, and you're just watching them. You're not picking a cloud to pop your head into and follow the story of what that cloud is saying. You're just watching the clouds roll by. So if you can create time in your day-to-day to just be still, don't do anything, don't watch anything, don't listen to anything, be still. Or if you want, you can listen to I like to do solfeggio frequencies. Those help. Or brainwaves, alpha brainwaves, delta brainwaves, theta brainwaves, beta brainwaves. Try saying that fast 5 times. I know that daily habits sometimes can take a long time to incorporate, so this video right here is going to help you, if you're getting into a situation and you need something right now, right on the fly to help regulate yourself. Those are going to help you out. Bye! Thanks for watching.